It's finally here. The weirdest night of your life is about to unfold, and what happens next is not meant for the unaware. The black moon has ripped the sky open. Forget everything you've been told about new moons being soft, subtle, or just a reset. This is not subtle. This is not gentle. Tonight is a rupture, a portal opening where the rules are bent and chaos slips through the cracks. This is not just a random new moon. This is a black moon. It's rare, unpredictable, and unapologetic. It doesn't play by the cycles you think you know. When the portal opens, it doesn't ask if you're ready. It pulls you in. And the most dangerous part? It's already affecting you right now, and you don't even realize it yet. The moment the black moon rose, the clock began ticking. This is a spiritual race against time. Every hour that passes under this black moon, the hidden clock advances. This portal won't remain open forever. It lingers for only a few days. That's why those who sense it, those who know how to pay attention, are already one step ahead. And the truth is, when the countdown ends, not everyone makes it through the same door. It's crucial for you to be aware of what's about to take place during this black moon portal, especially if you're sensitive to energetic shifts. Because the first thing this energy begins to mess with, your mind. During this black moon portal, intuition is on overdrive. It's like you're in a radar, suddenly starts picking up frequencies you didn't even know existed. You'll notice things you usually overlook, tiny loopholes in conversations, shortcuts in opportunities, even the hidden motives behind people's words and actions. For a moment, it feels like you're seeing through the noise and catching the patterns nobody else can. But here's the catch. The same heightened awareness that feels like a gift can quickly flip into a trap. When you see too much, you start doubting everything. And that's the shadow side of this portal. Your mind may start running in circles, second-guessing what's real, and spinning in suspicion over things that probably don't even matter. It's like you're given X-ray vision, but if you stare too long, the lines blur. This is why the black moon is tricky. It doesn't just hand you clarity, it tests whether you can handle it without burning yourself out. Trust what feels right, but don't obsess over every single detail. Because the more you try to decode everything, the more the portal turns the mirror back on you. Most people are told that manifestation is about effort, visualizing, scripting, hustling your way into alignment. But under this black moon portal, that rulebook gets burned. The less you try, the more you gain. This is the paradox of the blackout manifestation. The ones who win right now aren't the ones grinding, pushing, or obsessing over outcomes. They're the ones who have the nerve to sit in the stillness, to let the darkness of the black moon surround them without fighting it. This isn't laziness, it's surrender. It's understanding that when the portal is open, the universe is rearranging the chessboard, whether you're moving the pieces or not. Think about it. How often do you cling to control because you're terrified of letting things unfold? That's the test here. Those who can actually sit with the silence, who can resist the urge to meddle, will find that reality itself starts to bend in their favor. Doors swing open, opportunities appear, people shift into place, not because you pushed, but because you didn't. But here's the twist. Most people can't handle this. They'll fidget, stress, and overthink themselves out of alignment, trying to force results when the portal is literally asking them to do nothing. And that's where they miss it. Sometimes the greatest move is refusing to move at all. The black moon doesn't reward the desperate. It rewards the ones bold enough to sit in the dark and trust that the unseen is already working for them. Here's something nobody tells you. The black moon has a sense of humor, and it's ruthless. Expect the universe to pull pranks on you in the next few days. Not to punish you, but to test how tightly you cling to certainty. The universe breaks your script, so you'll finally notice you're in a play. This is when you'll start seeing odd coincidences, like running into the exact person you didn't want to see. or watching plans fall apart only to stumble into something better by accident. Reversed fortunes, awkward timing, goofy slip-ups, these are all cosmic jokes designed not to frustrate you, but to loosen your grip on the illusion of control. The trick is how you respond. Do you panic when your carefully built plans collapse? Or do you laugh, realizing that maybe the universe just rerouted you to something wilder? Because here's the thing, if you fight the joke, you miss the punchline. But if you laugh with it, you catch the hidden blessing riding underneath the chaos. In fact, the funnier and stranger the coincidences become, the more you'll realize that the black moon isn't trying to trick you at all, it's showing you how fragile certainty really is. And when you no longer fear losing control, you start to move through this portal with freedom instead of resistance. So when the prank hits, don't get mad. Smile. Because behind every joke is a revelation, and the universe only teases those who are ready to wake up. Most people drift through life chasing potential. They collect ideas, dabble in passions, talk about someday and maybe later, and call it living. But this black moon portal doesn't care about your potential. It's dragging you, sometimes violently, toward your purpose. Potential is who you could be. Purpose is who you were born to be. And right now, the universe is removing your excuses. That dream you shelved years ago because it felt impossible, that passion you buried because it didn't fit the life you were told to live, that idea you delayed because you were scared of failing. The Black Moon portal shakes the dust off all of it and puts it back in your hands. This isn't about being inspired for a few days, writing a plan or journaling about intentions. No, the energy of this portal is blunt, direct, and unrelenting. It pushes you into situations where you either step into alignment with your true mission, or you feel the discomfort of knowing you're ignoring it. There's no middle ground anymore. That's why so many people feel restless right now, like they can't sit still in their own lives. Because the portal is pressing against every false layer of identity, stripping away the shoulds and maybes until only the real calling remains. And it's relentless. You can try to delay it, but the pressure will keep building until you answer. This is the moment where you're not just allowed, but forced to recognize what you're really here to do. Maybe it's creative, maybe it's spiritual, maybe it's something so simple you've overlooked it. But whatever it is, it's rising to the surface now, demanding movement,